Hello, welcome back to Mission Top. This is Audyn and Korinne, and we're going to give you an update on the pigs and what we do each morning. For those who don't know, these are our pigs, and we have 4 of them. So right here, this is Gerald and Piggy, right there, the reddish black one, and they're both Gloucester mixes. Then here is Eunice, and this one right back here, her name's Bernsey, and those 2 are red wattles. And Bernsey right there, she's the most dominant. She always has to be in charge, and then the other ones are all lower than her. If our pigs get out, she's the one who doesn't want to get back in. All the other ones go back in, but she doesn't. Okay, so these are our rams, and this one right here, the goat, his name's Billy Joel. We call him Billy for short, but yeah, he's our goat ram. And this big guy right here, his name's Ramses the First, and he is the leader of all these rams, and will stare at you creepily. And this is Mozart, and the other one's Ramses the Second. And the reason why we have them in here with our pigs is so then they don't breed the girls. So right now we're going to feed them, and once they get in, they start to attack, well, for the food, and sometimes they like push me over because they're really hungry. But right now, I always have to be very careful because sometimes, yeah, they'll get out or things like that. But, yes, they're all very hungry right now. I have like a small bucket of food. We're gonna feed them more, but for right now, I'm just gonna give them this much food. So, in their food, right now, I'm just feeding them some oats, but sometimes I feed them like swine feed or soaked grains. But this is just some oats and leftovers. Sometimes the food gets on them. That's okay. It doesn't matter. They just shake it off. So Audyn's gonna feed them their hay. Yeah. The only reason why we feed them hay right now is because the pigs root up most of the paddock, so we have to make sure they get enough food, and just to make sure we give them just like 3 flakes of hay, just to make sure they're getting enough. So Owen is usually in charge of the water, but we can't find him right now, so these guys are really, yeah, they're all pigs, and they're eating like pigs. Eating like pigs. So one time they got out, and it took us like 2 hours to get them back in. My dad was doing a live stream, so he wasn't there to help us, but we literally had to like make a little paddock, and then we were all like moving it over. But then they all got out of that paddock, and so we were just trying to get them back in. And then the big one, Bernsey, she's so stubborn, got all the other ones in, and then she's just running around because we can't get her back in. We've even thought of just letting her just be free because we don't want it when she gets out, because she's really stubborn and really smart too. Yeah, she's really smart. And then one time she got out, and we were chasing her, and she got so tired that she just laid down. And they had to and my mom and my dad and my brothers just picked her up and put her back in. But she's really heavy. So this is how much they've rooted up in just a few weeks. We move their paddock every week, and so you can see this is what they've done. But the different places where there's like grass growing, it's actually like places where we fed them soaked grain, and then they've just dumped it on the ground, and then it's grown because it's just been left there. That's cool. But yeah, they're like monsters. They know how to root things up really well. And like for some reason this paddock that they're in right now, they didn't root up as much, but like they could do this all in a day if they were determined. Are the famous pig shelters, but we don't have them in their paddock right now because it's been really warm lately, and yeah, we don't feel a need to put them in. So now we have to go fill up the pig's water. Since the boys are in charge of doing their paddock every day, we do their water and mineral. Overall, this has been like a class for us, a pig class, and this is a pretty beautiful classroom to learn in.